welcome to my channel. I am going to do Excel 1 Steamer Sales. Basically, this is the first chapter of this Excel course. I will do this assignment step by step and you can get your assignment done by watching this video. If you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, you can ask me to do this assignment for you, or you can ask me to do this complete course for you, including Excel assignments, Word assignments, PowerPoint assignments, or Access assignments. My WhatsApp number is given in the description of this video. My WhatsApp number is also showing at the bottom of this screen. So if you want to hire me for this course or any other course like accounting, finance, marketing, management, information technology, computer sciences, or writing assignments, programming assignments, so please contact me and you can make a deal for your complete courses throughout your degree. I have been doing courses for students since 2015 and I will be producing A grade for you if you can hire me. So in this video, I am going to solve this assignment step by step so that you can do this assignment on your own. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, you can hire me and you can ask me to do this assignment for you. So let's move to the instruction file now. So title of the assignment is Excel 1E Steamer Sales. At start of the assignment, you can see the project description. Basically, this project description has nothing to do with the assignment, but I suggest you to go through this project description so that you can understand the assignment well. Main part of the assignment is starting from step 1 and total steps to solve in this assignment are 15. So we are supposed to solve these 15 steps. So let's move to step number 1. So step number 1 is open the student Excel 1E Steamer Sales downloaded with the project. So this is the file that we are supposed to use to solve this assignment or to get this assignment ready for the submission. So I have already downloaded this and you can download this from your school dashboard. And after this we will move to step number 2 because step number 1 is just about downloading the file and there is nothing else to do in step number 1 of the assignment. So let's move to step number 2. So step number 2 is change the workbook theme to the WISP. If the WISP theme is not available on your computer, in the theme gallery, click browse for theme and then select the theme from your downloaded student data files. So basically in step number 2, we are just supposed to change the workbook theme. And theme name is WISP and it is saying that if the WISP is not available, you can browse it and you can select from the downloaded project file. So let me go to the workbook and to change the theme, we will simply go to the page layout and in page layout we can look for the WISP theme. So let me look for the WISP theme here. This is this one. So we are supposed to use this one. So I will simply select this one and you can see that theme has been changed to the WISP as required in step number 2 of the assignment. So after that we will move to next step, that is step number 3. Step number 3 is in cell B3, use the fill handler to fill the month February and March in the range C3 up to D3. It is saying that in B3, use the fill handle to fill the month February and March in cell C3 up to D3. So B3 is here and we are supposed to use the fill handle to complete the month in C3 and D3, and we can simply do this by using the fill handle, and you can see that we got the February and March for C3 and D3 as required in this step. That was step number 3. So I will be doing this assignment step by step, and you can solve your assignment by watching this video. So now let's move to step number 4 of the assignment. And step 4 of the assignment is merge and center the title across the range A1 up to F1, and then apply the title style. Merge and center the subtitle across the range A2 up to F2, and then apply the heading 1 style. Center the column title in the range B3 up to F3. So basically now we are supposed to merge and center this title over the range. So first we are supposed to select this range, that is A1 up to F1, and we will use merge and center the title across the range. So let me select this range first. So range has been selected and we are supposed to merge and center this. So we will go to the home tab, and in alignment tab you can see this box and select merge and center from this one. Now it is saying that apply the title style cell style. So now we are supposed to apply the title cell style. So we will go to the cell styles and we will select the title from here, this one. And now next thing to do is merge and center the subtitle across the range A2 up to F2. So again we will select this range, that is A2 up to F2, and we will merge and center the title subtitle, and then we are supposed to apply the heading 1 style. Center the column title in the range B3 up to F3. So let me select this range now. And again we are supposed to merge and center this. And we are supposed to apply heading 1 cell style. So go to cell style and use the heading 1. So let me look for heading 1. So this is heading 1 cell style that we are supposed to use. So now it is saying that center the column titles in the range B3 up to F3. So we will again select this range. And now it is saying that center the column titles. So we are supposed to center these column titles, and you can see that these column headings are centered now. So that is all about step number 4. So we have completed step number 4, and now we're going to do next step, that is step number 5. So step number 5. So step number 5, widen column A to 180 pixel and then widen column B up to F to 115 pixel. If any column are too narrow to display all the data, apply autofill to the column. In the range B7 up to D7, enter the monthly sales figures for tilting cattle for January, February and March as follows. So these are the figures given for this tilting, and we are supposed to enter these figures. So first we are supposed to widen column A and then B to F. Column A is here and we are supposed to change the column width. So we are supposed to column A width to 180 pixel. So we will drag it so that we can see 180. You can see that width is 14.42 and 180 pixel for column A. So now for the column B to F 115 pixel. So we will select B up to F. And now we are supposed to increase the column width 1. One 75 pixel as 115 pixel. So I will make it 115 pixel. 115. So 115 pixel. So I have made B2F as 115 pixels. So now it is saying that if any columns are too narrow to display all the data, apply auto fade to the column. So let me look if any column is too narrow. This is too narrow. So I will use auto fade for this one. And these are auto fade already. So everything is okay now. So next thing to do is in the range B7 up to D7, enter the monthly sales figure for the tilting B7 up to D7. So B7 up to D7 figures are given for the January this one. So I will simply start copying and will be pasting there. So I will copy this. Copy this one and this is for B7. Now I will copy the value for C7. And then the last one will be D7. D7. This one. So I have entered the values or figures given for the tilting Catley, and that is all about step number 5. So we have completed 5 steps of this assignment. I am doing these steps very slowly and explaining to you so that you can do these steps on your own. But if you want me to do, I can do this for you. So let me move to next step, that is step number 6. Sorry. So step number 6 is in cell B8 on the home tab, use the auto sum button to sum the January sales. Copy the resulting formula across to the cell C8 up to D8 to sum the February monthly sales and the March monthly sales. In cell E4, use the auto sum button to sum the Chef Master steamer sales. Copy the formula down to the cells E5 up to E8. So first we will do the first part of this instruction, then we will move to second part. So let me do the first part of this instruction. 1 second. Okay. So it is saying that in cell B8. So we will go to the cell B8. And this is cell B8, and we are supposed to use the auto sum to sum these values for the January. Then we are supposed to copy this formula up to D7 to get the sum or total values for the February and the March. So first we will calculate for the January. We can use from here a click on the formulas and in auto sums click sum and press enter, and we will get the result for this January. And now we are supposed to copy this formula up to D8 so that we can get the values for C8 and D8. So we got the values for C8 and D8. So next thing to do in this step is in cell E4 use the auto sum button to sum the chef master steamer sales. Copy the formula down to the column E. So we are supposed to use the formula in cell E4. Again we will use the auto sum and we will get the chef master steamer value for the January, February and March, and it will sum all of these values, and we got this. Now we are supposed to copy this formula down to the column so that we can get other values as well, like this one. And drag it down like this one. So that is all about step number 6. So we have completed 6 steps, and now we're gonna do next step, that is step number 7. Total step to solve in this assignment are 14, and I am going to do step number 7 for you now. So step number 7 is apply the heading 4 style to the row titles and the column titles, and then apply the total cell style to the total in the range B8 up to E8. First we are supposed to apply heading 4 cell style to the row titles and the column titles. Row titles are these one, and we are supposed to apply the heading 4 style to these one, and then these are the column titles, and we are supposed to apply heading 4 style. And next thing to do is apply the total cell style to the totals in the range B8 up to E8. So this is the B8, and we will select up to E8, and we are supposed to apply the total cell style. So I will go to the cell style and I will select the totals from here. And we are done with step number 7. So we have completed 7 steps of this assignment so far. Now we will solve this next step, that is step number 8. So in step number 8, it is saying that apply the counting number format to the first row of the sales figure and to the total row. So first we are supposed to apply the counting number format to the first row of the sales figure and to the total row. So first row of the sales figure are these one, and we are supposed to apply the counting number format to these one, and then we are supposed to apply the counting number format to the total row, this one. So next thing to do, apply the comma style to the remaining sales figure. So for the remainings, we will select the remaining sales figure. These are the remaining sales figure, and we are supposed to apply the comma styles to these one. So that is all about step number 8 of the assignment. So we have completed 8 steps so far, and total steps are 6. So 14, sorry. So out of 14 steps, I have solved 8 steps for you, and I am leaving 6 steps for you. I will give you an overview for the remaining steps, and I will show you the final version for this assignment so that you can complete this assignment on your own. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, my WhatsApp and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. So you can contact me either through WhatsApp or email, and you can hire me to do this assignment for you or to do this complete course for you. So now let me show you the final version for this assignment. So after completing these 8 steps, for the remaining 6 steps from step 9 to 14, that are 5 to 6 steps, I am just giving you an overview. So let me show you the final version now. So this will be the final version for this assignment. When you will apply all the remaining steps, then you will get a final version like this. After completing the 8 steps, for the remaining steps I am just showing you the final version so that you can understand the remaining steps. But if you want me to do this for you, you can contact me. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another video. Thank you so much again. I request you to subscribe to my channel and like my video. Thank you so much.